Oh, shit. Okay, so we just got the new pair of gloves from these creatures, the Cinderbane gloves, and they say they're about 10 mil right now. I think they're a bit more because they're actually very good. We're working on the first loot video. There's 3 creatures here, and this is the first one I'm doing, so I did not expect it that early. Holy fuck. Let's check how many kills we're at. I think we're at like 50. 53. Classic luck. Perfect. Oh, and if you guys are wondering, I am doing live commentary on loot videos now if I can, but it's going to be split up in like, some clips will be live like this. When I'm explaining the mechanics of stuff, it might not be live. Just if it was like weird to you guys. Alright, let's see how much these bad boys will sell for. Put it in right away for medium price, and it does sell. I was talking to one of my friends earlier and they sold it for 13 mil, but this was like several hours ago. This is easily like 16 hours since the update, I think. Maybe 12 hours. Oh, okay, it did sell for 13.3. Nice. I gotta mark that down. But yeah, 13.3 and we just started. I'm gonna make a lot of money from this video, aren't I? Oh my god. No way, we got another pair of gloves. Okay, my legendary pet picked it up right away. I just got hosted on stream too. Thank you, Melad. But Cinderbanes, number 2. They are 10.3 in the GE. They went up 500k guide price since the last ones I got. This is actually the next day from the last clip. So we're going to get out of here and see exactly how much this sells for. People in my chat have been saying this they've been selling for like 10 mil all day. So I'm kind of excited to see what I get. I'm not even on task, guys. I'm making so much money from this creature. All right, we're going to just put it in for medium, and it does not auto-sell. So let me come back to you guys when it does sell. I'm just going to hopefully see if it sells for this. If not, I'll probably just sell it for 10. Well, fresh off of just having some nice luck with these creatures, welcome back to another loot video, and this is the first creature of the new update, the Lost Grove, that came out earlier this week. And yeah, these creatures, the Vinecrawlers, are the lowest level Slayer creatures that were released. 104 Slayer is required. There are 2 more creatures that I will be doing later in this week, but yeah, this is the one I wanted to do first, and as you can see, they are weak to range. That's what I've been doing. And as you saw, yeah, the Cinderbane gloves are the unique drop that they have. Surprisingly, I got them off task. I don't want to go into too much detail about the gloves in this video, because then if I miss it in the next videos, it's not going to be continuous. Maybe I'll make like a separate video entirely discussing the gloves. But as for these creatures themselves, they are very straightforward. Not many like intense mechanics. Literally the only thing you have to worry about is they do hit very hard with their auto attacks, so just pray against their style that they're using. For these guys, it's Mage. Make sure to use Devotion and Debilitate often so that you don't take that much damage. And then for their special attack, it happens at I think a predetermined amount of time. I didn't really pay attention, but it doesn't happen at the start. So if you are killing them fast enough, you won't see the special too much. But essentially what happens is a purple circle like emanates from them, and then that's when you know the special attack is starting. It's very easy to notice, and then all of a sudden, like, it looks like dirt is coming out of the ground towards you. It's very similar to the Gemstone Dragon special attack, if you guys remember that. Basically just move away. Otherwise you'll get hit by like a 3k poison damage hit. Don't worry, it doesn't actually poison you. That's just what the damage is. Apparently you can use resonance on that and heal up, but it's probably hard to time. As for my thoughts on this entire update, I think it was pretty good. It was one of the better updates we've had this year. I don't really have any gripes with the creatures so far, and you guys are seeing this. This is probably one of the better looking places in the game. Shout out to Mod AOB, I think his name is, the environmental artist here, and Mod Ramen for this update. Very, very nice. But enough waiting, I'm sure you guys want to see what the loot's like. Alright, it's actually been a while, and we just did finish the video in terms of the 500 kills, so let's just sell these Cinderbanes quick. They didn't sell in like, I think 30 minutes or so. So let's put them for flat 10 mil. They didn't even sell for that. So give me a second, guys. Well, that's kind of disappointing. I kept on trying to put it progressively 5% lower and lower, and it finally sold at 6.5. Oh, actually 7.6. So that's a little bit disappointing considering the first one sold for 13. But that's just what happens with new items. It's what I expected, I guess. But yeah, 7.6, let's withdraw the money that I had from the other gloves, which was 13,364k. And yeah, let's go check out the loot. Alrighty, looking at the inventory, these are the drops of the Vinecrawlers. And again, this is 500 kills. The cash that you see in the inventory are the drops from the creatures themselves. And then the 20 mil that I have in the pouch is from the gloves. So 21 mil from the gloves, not bad. kind of ignore that, because when you guys get gloves, if you do kill these creatures, they're going to be different, obviously. But yeah, this is what you can expect from normal loot from 500 kills off task. I don't know if being on task changes anything, including the drop rate of the gloves. I would assume it would make the gloves a bit more common, but I don't know. They're already pretty common off task. And if you guys are wondering, the kills per hour here, I was killing about like 180 per hour or so. So like if you were on task, you could probably get to like 200. And again, I'm not using like the best strategy. I'm not paying attention the most because I'm streaming. So yeah, I would say these are actually really good drops. If we look at like specific things, like there is now a way to actually farm more Morchella mushrooms. The only way originally to get these is farming them, which like especially for an Iron Man who can't buy these, this is going to be a cool way to get this if you do want to like slowly farm them instead of like literally farming them. Also a very good way of getting potato cactus, which is nice for iron as well, or Iron Men as well. I think you can get some in the Menaphos dungeon, but otherwise I remember the best way was just going and killing fungal mages, which is disgusting. Also pretty good alks with the battle staves and imbued components, I guess. And then decent way of getting lantanimes. Actually a very good way of getting lantanimes. Look at all those seeds. I would say it's probably the best way to get lantanime seeds in the game. I could be wrong, but I would assume it's pretty good. Yeah, it's just all really good here. But as for main accounts, what do you guys expect for GP? Yeah, 8.3 mil. So if you add the 21 mil onto it, that would be, let's just round up to, actually that would be 29.3. So, or 29.4, I guess, million GP in, if it was 180 kills per hour or so, let's just say, let's round up to 3 hours. That this took, that would make it around, I'm trying to do this all in my head, so I'm fucking up really bad, I know. Is that like 3.5 mil an hour? Like 3.6 mil an hour? I might be doing that wrong. Let me grab my calculator. Yes, I'm actually very stupid. I did the numbers wrong in my head. I had it flipped. Yeah, it's actually 9.8, so this is the guy who wanted to do a mathematics degree. Alright, anyway. Yeah, 9.8 mil per hour with the, I can't believe I just did that. Yeah, 9.8 mil per hour with the gloves, but if you ignore the gloves, then you're looking at about 2 to 3 mil an hour, and that's what I was saying during the entire stream, so I was right on that. Not bad at all, honestly, but you do have to understand that a lot of these drops aren't dropped by a lot of other things too much, so that they're going to drop a lot in price. So, like, for example, I know for a fact Morchellas are going to crash because they were only expensive because of how, like, hard they were to obtain. Like, it was basically based on how many people wanted to farm them. Nice voice crack. But yeah, now you can actually get them from Slayer, so that's kind of weird. I don't really like that idea, but it's whatever. Also, potato cactus, a lot of them are going to come into the game. Anyway, looking at the charms, they're not too bad. Seeing as this was, you know, 500 kills, it's about 25% crimsons, 25% blues, which isn't bad at all. Not the best ever, but I like that it is a decent amount of blues. But nothing special. Let's go sell everything and see what I actually end up with. Lantanime seeds are fucking 900 GP! What? I'm actually tilted. Okay, as I expected, things were selling for a little bit lower. Like I said, the Morchellas are dropping. They are already dropping. I had to sell them for like 7k instead of 8. So I did end up with a clean 29 mil, which I am fine with. And I still cannot believe I said it was 3.5 mil an hour. Oh my god. This week has been all over the place. I'm sorry. Anyway. Yeah, 29 mil for a video. That was nice. But now we do need to go kill the other 2 creatures. And tell me down in the comments if you liked me doing more of like that live commentary style when I do get drops, because it probably is a little bit more interesting than me just saying, hey, I got... I've just gotten used to doing live commentary from my Iron Man series, so I kind of wanted to continue that. Makes videos a little bit easier to make. So, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next loot video on these creatures. I'll have the next 2 out in the next 2 days. I'll be making them once a day. And with that, if you want to talk to me in game, join my friend's chat, fatnooblet. Also, check out my links in the description where you can find my Twitch, where I do my live streams, my Twitter, my Patreon, and my Discord server. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.